Alright, what is up, explorers? Welcome to another episode of Urbex Magic Urban Explorations. Today we are at the site of the old Danvers State Hospital. We are going to go into the last remaining building that is still in the same condition that it was when they shut this place down. We're going to take a look at the Kirkbride building, what's left of it, and I'll take you into the hidden cemetery in the woods in the back. And I'll also show you the memorial that they put up, which has some cool pictures and has the names of some of the people that passed away here. And we'll show you what's left here, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let's get going. This is the last remaining building from the original Danvers State Hospital property. So we're on the other side now. Here's the building. There's also a big tower here, a little smokestack. And there's a couple of holes in the ground where you can see that there used to be access to the tunnels. But they're completely filled with water at this point. I gotta kind of be careful because there's some active hospital is right next to us. They are on the lookout. I found a way in. Here we are. Take a look at this. This is crazy. See all the stuff that was left behind. Some Pepsi cans, some clothes. It's an old scale. I'm not sure how accurate the scale is anymore. The shower. Some body wash still left in there. Toothbrush. I'm gonna have to do some research and find out what this room, what this building was actually used for. Obviously it's some sort of mechanical room. Some sort of mechanical building. I'm just not sure what they actually did here. This might have been the power for the whole facility. This building is way down on the bottom of the hill. And so they might have had to run all the power from down here up to the main building. I can't believe that I was able to get in here, guys. It's wicked creepy too, to be honest with you. I have this really unsettling feeling being in here. Holy, oh my God. I don't know if this is part of the tunnel system. Looks like it stops over here, but there's a ladder of some sort. No, you know what? I bet this was, because this wall is obviously a lot newer than everything else here. So they probably put that there to block the tunnel access off. Wow. Let's look at this. Taking you through these areas that don't look as interesting to me as the other side first. But I mean, this is, I don't understand what this is. These are like, it looks like the base of pyramids. Something there, I'm not sure what, but let's look at this old door. Oh my God. All these old bricks. I do most of my explores alone, but this one, I'm telling you, I kind of wish I had somebody with me. This place is creepy. Holy shit. Look at this spider. I've never seen a red spider like that before. And then one down here. That's gotta be some sort of tunnel access. It doesn't look very safe though. There's no way that I'm going down there. As much as I would like to. No. See my breath, it's cold in here. It's actually, it didn't even seem cold outside. It's colder in here than it is outside. Alright guys, I'm gonna to shut this off and walk over to the other side of the building, and we'll continue from over there. Alright guys, so I'm back on the other end of the building where it's just this massive structure of machinery. I have no idea what this stuff is, but there's so much stuff here. This is how things were controlled before we had computers. Fire eye, flame, safeguard control. Into doing whatever they did in here. There's just so much stuff, pipes, different machines. Wow, guys. I can't believe that this is still standing just like this. Safety equipment in case of any problems. Wow. Look at this. This ladder that goes up to the next level. Wow, guys, this has got to be one of the coolest places I've ever been in. I can't even imagine what this place would sound like and smell like when it was running in operation. Look at all this stuff. Look at this. Steam flow, it says. minimum in the middle of a factory, we have a stove. These are all empty though. This old fan, so rusted. I don't even think much air would get by that if it was turned on now. Oh man. Alright, well, that's pretty much everything on this main floor. I'm gonna try and go up. I'm gonna see if it's safe to go up to the next level. I'll be back in a few seconds. Alright guys, so these stairs seem pretty stable. Pretty slow until I get up here, just to be sure. Wow. Oh man. Is out of service, so if I have to go, I'm gonna have to use another urinal. This must have been this side just has lockers. There's no... Look at the paint though. I love the way that it peels like that. This old cabinet. Danvers National Bank. It's like a deposit envelope. Fuel oil strainer. Wow. Imagine now the sound that these made as the steam was going through. And then we got the chop Shop Pub from Seabrook, New Hampshire. They get a shout out. This must have been in the storage closet. So many different machines in here. They all had to work together to do something. I'm not even sure if what this did, if this created power, if this created heat. Wow. I'm just amazed. Some of this old machinery. Look at this old pulley system. Open and shut valve. That's basically it, guys. That's the whole building. The only other spot that I really don't want to make my way to is on top of that machinery over there, because all that metal's all rusted. So now I'm gonna take a walk up the hill. I'll show you what the old asylum looks like today. I'll get some views from above with the drone, and then I'll show you the hidden cemetery in the woods. I'm still flabbergasted at this place, guys. I'm so glad that I was able to get some video and pictures of this place to share with you. But all right, I'm gonna go take a walk. I'll be back with you in a few. All right, guys. Well, I guess if I came all this way and went through all this effort and didn't go up onto the catwalk, it would have been a waste of time. So I'm up on the catwalk right now. It seems pretty sturdy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it by here. Just because this does not give me much room to get by, and I am not a little man by any means. But I just wanted to come up here and show you guys what this place looked like from up on the second level. It even goes up a little bit higher. There's a second catwalk up there. But it was not meant, like I said, this place was not meant for big boned people. And I just wanted to show you guys before I left what it looked like from up here. Alright guys, so here we are at the base of the hill. This is the walkway that went up to the Kirkbride building. The walkway is still here. The trees are still here. Everything's just decayed. Look at this, there's a sign here. Let's see what the sign on the ground says. It doesn't say anything. That would have been cool if it was like an old Danvers State Hospital entrance sign or something. This is about halfway up the hill. It looks like it was going to be some sort of a monument, but as you can see, there's nothing there. I'm not sure if there was anything there. Alright guys, so here is the back of the Kirkbride. This is all that's left. It's been completely gutted and redone. The spires, the only thing that's up there. The roof and the brickwork is all done. Let's go around front so you can get a better view. Yeah, so there you have it. This is what the it's still a pretty impressive structure. Beautiful brick architecture. It just doesn't have the same feel as it used to. This was the first place that I ever explored back in 1999. It's what got me into exploring in the first place. This is such a beautiful structure here. Can you imagine what this looked like 100 years ago? Hospital Cemetery, the echoes they left behind. Over here is a memorial from Marie Rose Balter, who was, she was actually a patient at the hospital. And when she got out, she ended up becoming a nurse and then worked as a nurse at the hospital after being a patient there. And you can see somebody cares. They came and brought a pumpkin and some Halloween candy for there's just a pile of these numbered markers sitting here waiting for the next person to pass away so they could just put up a number. It's very sad that these people were not really, they never really were cared for once they were here.